welcome to our channel. Today I will discuss about CSS selectors. I will discuss about CSS selector. A CSS selector select the HTML elements you want to style. CSS selector CSS selector are used to find or select the HTML element you want to style. We can divide CSS selector into five categories: simple selector, combinator selector, pseudo class selector, pseudo element selector, attribute selector. This page will explain the most basic CSS selectors. The CSS element selector. The element selector HTML element based on the element name. Example: P element on the page will be centralized with a red text color. The CSS ID selector. The ID selector uses the ID attribute of an HTML element to select a specific element. The ID of an element is unique within page, so the ID selector is used to select one unique element. To select an element with specific ID, write a hash character followed by the ID of element. Example: the CSS run below will be applied to the HTML element with ID para text line color. An ID name cannot start with the number. The CSS class selector. The class factor select HTML element with a specific to select element with a specific class, write a period character followed by the class name. Example: you can see example as a class name cannot start with a number. The CSS Universal Selector. The Universal Selector select all HTML element on the page. The CSS grouping selector select all the HTML element with the same style definition. Look at the following CSS code and P element have the same style definition. It will be better to the group selector to minimize the code to group selector. Separate each selector with the comma. Try use as your example all CSS sample selector. Hash ID hash first name select the name with the ID first name class dot intro select all element with class intro element dot class p dot intro element is here. You can see next CSS. How to add CSS. When a browser reads a style sheet, it will format the HTML document according to information in the style sheet. Three ways to insert CSS. There are three ways to inserting a style sheet: external CSS, internal CSS, inline CSS. External CSS. With an external style sheet, you can change the look of the entire website by changing just one file. The HTML page must include reference to the external style sheet with the file and link element. Here is example. You can see example HTML. An external style sheet can be written in text editor must have saved .css extension. The external .css file should not contain any HTML tags. Here is how the my style.css first looks. Do not add a space between property value and unit px. Incorrect space, correct no space. Internal CSS. An internal style sheet must be used if no single HTML page has unique style. The internal style is defined inside the style element inside the head section. Please subscribe our channel. In the next video, I will tell you further about inline CSS and multiple style sheets. If you like our video, please subscribe.